He's cooking on Carrera with Chef Mike at the helm. Second best chili in Texas, flavor overwhelms. From gourmet kitchens, outdoors and in, on a tasty adventure, let's dive in. In the Villages, Florida, Chef Mike's the star, exploring kitchens near and far. Cooking on Carrera, come taste the delight, where flavor and flair make everything right. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Soup to television, streaming on Roku, cooking with friends and maybe a joke or two. It's cooking on Carrera with Chef Mike at the helm. Second best chili in Texas, his charm will overwhelm. On Soup to Tell.
Come on in. So we're doing what we're calling the soft opening today on our Cooking on Carrera show. And Roger's going to be cooking a tomahawk steak. And there's Roger.
Hello villagers, it's an exciting day here on Cooking on Carrera studio in the newly semi-finished outdoor studio kitchen that Mike has assembled on the back of his house for the purpose of videotaping episodes of Cooking on Carrera. So I'm very, very thankful today for Mike being close to being done with this project. The other thing is that we are up to a 570 of you villagers have invited us into your homes, and we're very thankful for that, and we hope that we're putting together some good TV that you will enjoy. So today we're in celebration. We're going to be grilling some steaks, and since Mike was kind enough to invite me in on the premiere, I thought tomahawks. Let's do some tomahawks, and let's move on into the kitchen, because the first step in preparing a great tomahawk steak is brining, of course. So let's move indoors and do that. All right, we are inside Mike's beautiful home, getting ready to prepare the tomahawks. These beautiful tomahawks. And the first step, of course, is the dry brine, where you take a nice, this is a pink Himalayan sea salt that Mike brought back from the Caribbean recently on a cruise. So you just brine away, and then you let the steak sit for 4 to 40 hours as they brine, and it tends to dry out the meat a little bit, but it really does a number, and it helps digest the sinew. So let's get this started. Brining is a great way to treat the meat and get it to start to become even more delicious as it cooks. We get them brined up, let them sit, and then we come back and we start to cook. This is a big broad area of meat here that you gotta hit, you gotta get saturated. And then the high technique, it's a great way of getting in there and getting a good diverse saturation. Okay, here's where we're at. We are heating up the smoker to get up to 225. The steaks are inside doing their thing with the brine, and when this thing gets up to its thing, it'll start doing its thing. Thank you. Alright, we got the internal probes in. The smoker temp is up to 230, and what we need to do is cook at the low temp of 230 for about 60 to 90 minutes, probably closer to 90, maybe a little bit later than that. Internal temp of 100, we go over there, go for the sear. This is a reverse sear process. You sear at the end. It is delicious. Got it. The high temp 600 degree sear. But first, I need to season the other side with a little SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. I can smell the sear.
Lid is closing. 3 minutes each side, then it's done.
Guys, what's happening now? It's been 3 minutes on one side.
All right, let's give these steaks a try, Mike. How do they taste?
I don't know. Let me see.
Dig in. See if I can cook a steak or not.
That looks pretty good. Smells real good.
It smelled great outside.
Mm. Oh wow. Man, that's awesome.
It is good. That's a great thing about living in Florida and the villages is enjoying a wonderful meal with good friends and good neighbors. That's what it's all about. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.